YouTube, listen up, check it out, okay? For those of you that always be saying, Jeezy, sing your intro. Now, you can just go on iTunes, okay? And download the intro yourself, okay? That way you could just sit here and have my intro as your ringtone, okay? So don't ask me to sing it no more. Don't ask me. Today in this video, I did a mid-fade, curls on top. I'm gonna teach you how to do it. Kid have great texture, all right? He has great texture and it blends real nice. It's your boy 360 Jeezy. Stay tuned. Alright you guys, so before you start cutting, you want to make sure that you comb everything down, lay everything down in place, and I'm going to pick out the hair on top. So now that I have everything laid in place with my wall cordless detailers, I'm going to set in my bald line, and I'm basically going to clear out the bottom half. I'm going to set this bald line a little lower than usual because I want to see a greater transition in my blend. So now using my Babyless shavers, I'm gonna make the bottom half razor bald. Now the reason why I'm doing this is because I want to add another transition, and this cleans up your fade, makes your fade look nice and clean at the bottom. Now with my Babyless White Stay Gold FX, with the one guard open, I'm basically just debulking. I'm going up about a full inch, and I'm making sure that I flick out when I get to the top because I don't want to take off too much bulk at the top. I kind of want to keep that dark around that area. Now with the two guard, I'm basically doing the same thing, going up about a half inch, just kind of flicking out, not really trying to take off too much bulk because I still wanted to keep that sort of like an afro-like shape. I don't want to turn it into a high top either, so I'm still kind of keeping that flared out look. So right now with the lever closed, I'm gonna freehand the top, just getting it kind of, getting the shape right that I want. I don't want to turn it into a complete high top, so I'm just going up, kind of going out in that flared look, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna curl the hair at the end, so I don't want to turn it into a complete full-blown high top. So now here's where we're gonna start setting in our guidelines. First guideline I'm gonna set is the lever open, and I'm going up about a half inch, making sure I'm consistent all the way around. Going back with the one guard open, I'm going up same width and just keeping it consistent all the way around. You might think, hey Jeezy, why did you use the one guard in the beginning? I was basically using that strictly to debulk and clear everything out so I could see my guidelines better. So right now I'm gonna use the clipper over comb instead of using the two. That way I could just, blend in things a lot quicker and a lot easier, especially when I go up instead of going across with my clippers. So now that we have our guidelines in, it's gonna make it way easier to visually see the lines that we need to take out. So with the zero guard closed in a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. Make sure you start below the line and flick to the line. Now with the lever closed in a flick out motion, flick out that bottom line. As you guys can see, I'm tilting my blade and I'm gonna erase that C cup. That's what I started with, just because I don't want an actual C cup. This is a mid fade. I'm not gonna put in the C cup, so I'm just taking it. I started there just to take it out, angling my clipper and just flicking out, starting below the line, flicking to the line. So like always, after you set in your guidelines, you want to make sure you do some detail work. What I like to do is take a look away from the blend, rest my eyes, or look in the mirror. The mirror does not lie. It'll show you everything that you need to know about, bulky areas in your blend. I like to use my corners as much as possible when I'm, debulking and doing my detail work. That way, it makes it a lot easier for you to get in between the hair where there's bulk. So with this front line, there's a lot of hair hanging over. So I'm gonna clipper over comb just to, give the front line some shape. And plus, I just don't like that whole, bulky front. So I'm just gonna cut it down and get ready to line them up. So I'm gonna mist my client's hair with some water. I'm gonna put this product called Johnny B Mold in my client's hair. That product is great for curls. I use that product a lot. And yeah, you guys will see how it turns out as I show you the finished product. Let me tell you why they call me 360. When they sit in my chair, I spin them in the full 360 and they come out looking like bam. YouTube, this is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, Hustle Dreams Production is on the beat. That's my brother, man. He does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you've seen in this video, links will be in the description below. Otherwise, you guys can follow me on Instagram and Snapchat. My Snapchat is Jeezy360 and my Instagram is 360Jeezy. But it's your boy 360Jeezy, and I'm out of here. Chit.